So the issue we're having is our house runs on solar, and there hasn't been solar for several days now, over a week. So we're running on the generator, but let me tell you something about electric heat. Resistive heat is super inefficient. Heat pumps are far more efficient, like 4 times more per kilowatt hour of electricity. We're on a gas run, but it's raining like crazy, and I'm worried the wash might be flowing. So let's grab these gas cans. Okay, it's about 45 outside. The generator is running right now, but it's on its last couple gallons. And I don't want the wife and the kid to freeze because that's kind of my job. So if I goof that up, I gotta skip town. Yeah, one of the problems with living off grid here is that you have repetitive problems. Like this is washed out again, okay? So need to put a culvert there. So it's just up to me. I need to get a culvert and put it there, but we'll just go to the left here. Got it in 4-wheel drive. See, these would be easy to figure out where to drop culverts, is this whole dip. You just drop like 2 or 3 of them in here and then cover it up, I bet. Carry just a little bit of momentum so that we don't get stuck. Okay, here's the wash. It actually looks kind of treacherous. We've got her in 4-wheel drive. Let's just throw on our little diff lock here. Let's go for it. Oh wow, it's really washed out actually. It's got a V right down the middle of it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's way worse than it looks on camera. But yeah, and people joked that I didn't need 4-wheel drive and that I was being dramatic and whatever, but they're absolutely wrong. Okay, this road is acting as a wash. You see all the water coming off the truck here, but this road's acting as a wash and carrying water down the road, so that's good.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Okay, you guys, this heater I installed last season, but it's a ventless job, and we have a baby, as you can see by the diaper genie and the changing table. So we cannot have this around with the baby, so we haven't used it. I've been heating with this job, it's a Costco number, plugged into these because the house doesn't have enough power to run it. Right now it's 45 degrees outside. Temperature outside, or temperature in here, I'm trying to keep 68. We're gonna be dropping into the 40s and then into the 30s. And if you double the delta, the heating capacity doubles, and these are running out after 6 or 7 hours. This is highly unsustainable. The in-laws were kind enough to pick this up. It's a direct vent propane stove. They found this on Marketplace. It's pretty nice. It's a Heat N Glo job. I've got to order pipes for this, 2 36-inch pipes. There's an inner, which is the exhaust, and the outer, which is the intake. The inner one's 4 inches, the outer one's 6 5/8. Oh, also the wood one is too smoky. It doesn't draft very well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heating sources in the room. So let's get one of them working. What do you think, love? Your head. Oh my gosh. Maverick is visiting his grandmother via FaceTime.
Where is the funny one? Ring Man. Where is Ring Man? Here I am.
He has his decrepit blue sweater on, so you know he's gonna do work.
Okay, I think I found a local place in town that has these pipes, so I need to demo this out. Now let's switch this from blow
Oh gosh.
to suck, because I was blowing out the inverter the other day. This is a cute little fireplace, but it smokes out the room. We're never gonna use it because you're just breathing.
Yeah.
You're in the fire. There's literally no room to move in this room because of all the different heaters.
We have 4 different heaters in here right now.
At least.
Oh yeah, wait, 5 if you count that one behind the fireplace. Yeah,
Okay,
there's those.
Here's a couple of heaters here. They use those small tanks, but those are expensive, so no tanks.
and be charged.
I thought so too. Oh, I'm doing this by hand. It sucks because the fireplace is really cute.
It is. It really doesn't
Also-
make you feel healthy at the end of the night.
Also, it was the only thing that was installed somewhat reasonably well. Like the ducts were, or the vents were all the right size. Yeah. He has the small ones going into the big ones, whereas everywhere else, they got the big ones.
But I do want to point out that it leaks. It's been raining for a few days and there's a little puddle.
We have to get rid of these, or at least move them for now. I know that you've been hanging on to these. We've been meaning to do something with them for the last year. So far, we're still just sitting on them. Let's get this thing unbolted here. All right, it'll probably come loose. They don't tell you how much babies hiss and grunt. It's cute, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's unexpected. Maybe it's just ours, I don't know. Can't see the groove on this one. It's got a significantly longer bolt for some reason. It's a carriage bolt. That's why I couldn't find the groove. Yeah, it's a carriage bolt. No groove to be had. Let's see if I get my groove back on this one. Okay, this one's a square nut. So I can't use my ratchet at all. There's a square nut. Man was truly a user of anything he could find. Okay, you ready? I got my safety hat on.
Your butt crack showing.
It's all right. Okay. Knocked it off its spacers.
That's your safety hat?
It's my safety hat. You guys can grab a safety hat. Grab your Herb-O-Matic hat, 100% guaranteed to save you from anything that might hit you on your head. This is not a guarantee. Don't wear this hat to save you from anything, except for maybe a light breeze. Pull it out. It's cool.
It's cool. Oh, okay.
Quite a bit of creosote.
Oh, yeah.
This is nice flue. So I want to save this because you always need this stuff and it's expensive. I don't know what you always need it for. Let's take everything out through here.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, look at your dad.
There. Let me stick a measuring tape up its hole. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll be able to just go, I'm just gonna use that penetration. So these are a lot less hot than the wood one because it's the inner part is the exhaust. So I'm just gonna use this whole penetration here. Oh, look at, we unloaded all, we got this stuff outside.
It's getting washed.
So that cap, I think is high enough. So I'm gonna have to go a little higher than that so I can put a collar on it. All right, let me see if I can go get 6 feet of pipe. Yesterday, I was able to find vent pipes that were close enough. This type of pipe is called SLD. The local place carried SLP, which is very similar. And what happened was the company that makes the Heat N Glo heaters was buying these from Duravent, but then they wanted to make their own. So they switched to this, but they had to change the latching style. The inside and outside diameter is the same. They're both coaxial pipes. And this one will latch onto this one, but if you do that, they want you to put 2 screws, 1/2 inch, but I'm gonna do 3 evenly spaced. But you can latch them together, they will seal. So now the other issue is they didn't have black. We're gonna address that right here. Barbecue black. Now this is up to 1200 degrees or so. It says this is your exhaust and this is your intake. So this outer part probably doesn't get above 200 degrees. I had to buy a couple sections of these and I had to buy a rain cap. There's a rain cap in that box. And all told, I was out about 400 bucks after tax. So this is where we're gonna paint those. Let's just grab a piece of wood. Never want to throw anything away. Just keep everything. Whenever you paint, you want to scuff. You want to scuff the surface or the paint doesn't stick worth a darn. So let's go in here. What do we got? 1000 grit. It's too fine. Here's a 320. It's meant for a power sander, but it doesn't matter. I've got the original power sander here. This stuff is like $100 a stick. We need to get these stickers off. I hope they come off easy. A lot of times stickers and stuff are stupid. They put all these stupid stickers on here. This says hot. See, this is what litigiousness of this country gets you, is lawyers cause this. I got 3 stickers on here that say hot. Yeah, it's hot. I'll tell you that they do not do as good of a job. The black stuff is seamless. It's laser welded. Oh, here's a seam here, but it's barely noticeable. This seam actually has a lap. It's not done nicely at all. And then the folding too is like compounded, and this is like a nice, this is a better product, you can tell. I could have ordered that SLD, but I would have to wait like 10 days, and we need heat quicker than that. So let's just see if we can paint this and be done with it. And you can order that SLD in black. Don't know if you can with the SLP. Wouldn't matter, because if they stuck stickers all over it, ruined the paint. Oh. It's freaking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Change the oil in the generator. Now I'm trying to get this done. This sticky stuff is going to cause an issue. It's always something, right? I just wanted you guys to see how a project goes. Something as simple as painting a couple pipes. This is how it goes. As you dink around, you gotta dink around. Graffiti remover, here's goo gone, but then we have to have something to remove that. There's some alcohol, but not much. Paper towels. Yeah, this alcohol by itself probably isn't gonna work. What a pain in my butt. Here, this seems unconventional, let's try that. Seems overkill, which I kinda like. Can't get the cap off. Get it on our 4 stickers. While that's going on, I'll sand down the other one. I don't even care about the little nicks and stuff. It's just gonna add to the character. You don't want like 4 sticker outlines though. That's not good character. So this just needs a scuff and squirt. Scuff and squirt is a move I had in college. That's illegal these days. Ask your husband about it. Or your wife, she knows somebody who did the scuff and squirt. Well, don't ask her, because you may not want to know. If you're not comfortable knowing, don't ask, because once somebody has had the scuff and squirt, the old slurp and burp isn't enough. And if you don't know what the slurp and burp is, what are you even doing? And right now, I'm not even trying to stand out imperfections too much. I'm really just trying to give the paint something to grab onto. All right, that's enough scuff and squirting. When I was younger, I used to be able to scuff and squirt all night. Now it takes me all night to scuff and squirt. Let's see if our oven cleaner did anything. Okay, so oven cleaner is probably not a sticker remover, which makes sense. A lot of people probably don't bake stickers. Okay, I had to resort to the Goo Gone, but the problem with this Goo Gone is it seems to leave a residue when you go to paint something. But we'll have to clean it really good. They don't let you have the aggressive stuff anymore. Get rid of everything, including you, was the problem over time. Okay, I'm gonna let that Goo Gone do its thing. I'm gonna go pee, and I'm not gonna film it, because in the last video where I did that, you guys got upset. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. I've been peeing the whole time. So let's see if this Goo Gone is working. Oh yeah, it's working. See, that's the thing about paper towels. Sometimes a real rag is better because it's got all those fibers to suck up these sticker loogies. It just kind of smears around on the surface. I don't know if you can see that. Stupid. Put a bunch of loogies on your products. Thank you. I don't know if doing that's gonna help. I don't know why it would. I need to go get some rags is what I need to. But I won't because it's easier for me to waste $10 worth of paper towels than to walk a couple hundred feet, I think. Anytime you use an adhesive remover and it dries, the adhesive like rebonds. Oh yeah. This is sucking up the loogies. Oh my gosh, you dropped it in the freaking dirt. Smooth move, X-Lax. Get loogie on it, then drop it in the dirt. All right. Okay, we're rolling. I didn't want to miss any of that. Pure gold loogie rubbing on this shaft. All right. That's how I'm making a living as I'm out in the desert. Rubbing loogies on shafts. It's not how I imagined it, but let's sand it now. Long strokes is what you want. It's more efficient than quick, short ones. Use an even pressure so the whole thing gets scratched. That's what you're going for. See, we've got some kind of adhesive here that's not come off with the Goo Gone because I use 2 different stickers. This kind of stuff is so irritating. See this? The sticker's not gone. We're gonna have to actually sand it off. That brings me to magic erasers. No, who called them magic? The name is very cute, but they're abrasive. They do, I guess the name is accurate. They erase the stain on the surface along with the surface. You're just kind of running around your house with 1,000 grit sandpaper, sanding your house. And going, I've erased that stain. And a little bit of my counter. Okay, let's wipe her down with alcohol. Don't worry about that stain in that chair. Let's take a little bit of alcohol, not much, just a dollop. And let's disinfect this chair from any kind of adhesive remover or any kind of slime. I'm just gonna rub this alcohol up and down the entire shaft to get any kind of cooties off of it because we just got done using it or scratching it. If you wipe your shaft down with alcohol right after, you'll never get sick. Now we need to do the black one, and the black one is 33% longer than the white one we just did, but we won't worry about that. Try not to lay awake at night thinking about that. Okay, now you might do this different. You may not stand off to the side when you stroke it, but different strokes for different folks. There's also a little homework assignment for you guys today. There's a song by Clarence Thomas, and he talks about this. Now, the only time you can tell that the black one's a little longer than the white one is when they're right next to each other. But if you're doing that, what are you doing? I don't care about this table because it's a work table. If anything, it'll only get better. Okay, we're gonna take a small piece of cardboard, and let's take any screws that we might want to use. Okay, there's 10 of them, so we have 3 sets. And 1 if we lose it. Man, screws in these small packages is highway robbery, I'll tell you what. Just buy your screws in bulk. Now, not everybody offers that deal, but it's good when you can get it. Is that what marriage is? I don't know. All right, so let's, sometimes you can save time by doing 2 at a time. We're just gonna dust them to get the paint so it sticks. So your first coat is called a tack coat, and it's not to cover, it's to stick. So we're just gonna hit both of them with a tack coat real quick. I'm using spray paint, just dust it. About like that. And if we go heavy on the second one, it won't run. Already be moving when you push down the button, or you're gonna get a run. Okay, and try not to do reach around painting. Just walk to the other side. Here we go. Now we're painting this flat, which is very forgiving. Semi-gloss and gloss especially will run a lot easier. Now let's dust this one. Flat dries so much faster. So our recoat times won't be too crazy. In the summer, you can basically paint as fast as you can walk around these things, because it flashes off so quickly. That's tacky. Should wait a couple more minutes. Okay, now let's do a wet coat. And we want good overlap. or you'll get a stripy looking thing. You don't want your paint to dry while you're getting your next line lined up. You should wear a mask when you paint, but I'm married, so my life is over anyways. Okay, we're gonna let those set up for a minute. You know what I forgot was my screws. I'm gonna have to hold them vertical because my can is low. Nobody knows if it was man or machine that started the war. That's lost to time. But what we do know is that it was us that took out the sky, because the machines at the time largely relied on solar power. As do I. That's why you hear the generator running, because, you know, I can't take a bunch of people and stick them in bathtubs and hook tubes all over their body to take their energy, you know, to power my ranch. They get real serious about that. That's a real heavy time. So I won't be doing that again. Look at that. Look at the little fox. Guys, the wife has brought Maverick over.
Don't look at my outfit.
Look at her outfit. And I wanted to show you the Christmas tree, the way she puts it away. Look at it.
Why was I taking it down, fluffing it, just putting it in a box and redoing it every?
Yeah.
If you have space to stand it up, why waste your time?
Right. If you're saving time fluffing this, you got more time for fluffing other. Okay, you guys, we've got reinforcements. The father-in-law's here. He took this oven all apart, so he's gonna put it back together. We've got little parts everywhere. The cast iron doors, and so it must just sit like that. It goes up there. Now you see these tabs? Crank this up just a little bit like that. And we'll crank this one up. Okay, so that's in.
You smushed a spider?
Yeah.
My dad hates spiders.
Mean to them. That was there.
Why they can never know. They used to call you toilet spider.
There you go. That was my nickname.
Toilet spider.
Yeah, my mom used to call me that.
But down at the bottom, there's some of the snap rings, the snap clips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't have brought me all those tacos before you wanted me to like bend over and lay down and stuff. Look at this corner. It looks like it still holds, huh?
Yeah.
It just keeps getting heavier and heavier, guys. Oh, and they open. That's cute.
Oh, it's got a little stepping.
Yeah, don't step on that.
There's your sparklers. You can sprinkle those in there.
But we already closed it all up. Hang on.
Rockwool.
This book is really wrinkly because I think people read it in the bathroom.
No, it got rained on.
Oh, it got rained on. Which is an expression for using the bathroom.
That would be your expression. It says apply a dime size piece
Sparingly.
along the front edge of burner.
So dime size. So we just put them.
There's a dime behind you.
Your dad keeps trying to make the I dropped a dime.
He did.
He keeps saying I dropped a dime.
You dropped a dime. You best not trust it.
That one?
So our window goes like this. Then we got our latches again. Here is this picture, and it says, it's very scientific, it says, damper more open in this area as you go more horizontal run. So you can have some vertical and then some horizontal, right? Well, we're completely vertical, so we're going 10 feet. So damper more open, and then up here it says damper more closed. You see it's kind of shaded. So we're gonna have to, since we're in the shaded area, let's close it a quarter of the way and see how that works. It doesn't really give you, so shine,
area.
Turn on that flashlight real quick. So here's the damper, see this? So we're gonna loosen the damper screws. So he had a horizontal run, so he had it wide open. So watch this, so we're gonna close it little bit to stop the draft from getting wild. Here, so watch this plate. Keep watching. Keep watching.
There's 2 screws.
Yeah, I know, but it's the plate's a little bit.
Duh. Sorry.
I was going back to being a teenager with her father or something.
Pretty good.
I restricted a little bit. I about had it with adjusting that. All right, so let's tighten it up. That's about right. One of the byproducts of combustion, guys, is often water and heat, and that causes rust. So you just keep stacking stuff on here. This one I'm tugging on is the main power.
That's the main power, so leave that out here.
So if you pass me the other two.
I'm sensing a thumbnail right here.
This is your remote.
So under here, there's a junction box. This says fan and rim. So the fan has a ground and it won't plug into here now because of that, right? So, but here's the thing. The whole oven is sitting on the ground already. These are removable, you guys. I don't know if you guys knew that. They come right out. You can put them back in later. She's cute.
And then
All right, let's get rid of it.
Get rid of what? The stove?
Yeah, you said she's cute.
Oh, she's cute. So we gotta go on a truck ride. I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna go on a truck ride.
And then we have a raven that goes cuckoo.
That went together easier than I thought. I didn't put it together because I didn't take it apart.
I think the dogs want to join you.
Come on, let's go pee. Since you tried to pee in the house, Ozzy, I'm gonna pee on you. Okay. That's all I need off. We gotta get this latch down to here so we can follow that groove.
Oh, I see. There you go. Perfect.
That should be locked in pretty good. Well, we gotta put the other pipe up.
Okay,
Oh,
hold on.
how the hell are we gonna get the other pipe up there
That's what I
like
was
this?
wondering.
I'm just gonna push it down from the top. All right, put that up there, tall man.
Great. I get to play this game where I try not to scratch the chimney.
Great. Put the grate on.
Shut up. Okay, here we go.
If you put him under the underarm, he'd probably move. No, be careful.
I don't have a way to grip it. Okay, I got that scooted back. How's it gonna hold up the hole? How's it gonna stay up there?
Well, I can hold that up there. And you
I got to scoot the
wiggle it
fireplace
back.
forward. Let me know when I'm close. Okay, so this stuff doesn't quite made up. I know, I just realized something. How are we gonna make the other joint? It's up in the roof.
Oh, okay. Is it heavy?
No. You ready?
Yeah.
So that thing twisted on, this is done right. So this is a double wall pipe. And in there's our pipe. Well, it has to turn so the seams line up, right? So that makes sense. Okay.
Got it?
I'm gonna throw a screw or two in there. Okay, so you don't need these with this pipe, but we're gonna put it so it doesn't come unlatched.
Beauty. He didn't walk down from the well with his underwear.
I know. Your dad was like happy that I didn't
Didn't
get down.
undress
I
up
didn't
there.
get- I normally like to take that walk.
Hey, how much was in there?
1100.
Oh, okay. So that's a good one. Get that. Oh God. I held the camera backwards.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Is it pointed at him the whole time?
No, I don't know if it did or not, but
Sorry.
but I pointed it at myself and realized I was like this close to the camera.
I don't know where it is, Troy.
You're on it. You're on it.
No, so this is a different pattern. So this is a 4 lug and this is like a 6 lug or something. So they're not compatible, but they are with screws, they said. They said you just jam it together and then you put screws on it.
That's perfect.
I have to go upstairs, Troy, and holler at me when I get this.
Down here.
It won't go that far because this flange is longer, but see these nipples? Yeah. They need to go in that. Do you get what I'm getting at? So I need to come down 1/2 inch.
Okay. All right.
They go in? That's as far as you can go, see it?
Okay.
Because look at how this one has a shorter,
Yeah.
you filming that, babe?
It's all the way down.
So this is Duravent SLD, this is SLP. They're compatible if you hit them. We have to try to figure out how to get this tape out.
Is that the thing that joins the thing, makes it?
No, this is just a collar. It makes it look good.
It's a beauty ring kind of.
Oh my God, pretty.
What a vicious dog. Hang on. Oh, it's the little slide.
It's all right. That'll work.
So the tape was a waste of time. I'm gonna put
go
that
the other way. The other way. Yeah. A little bit. Right there. Yeah, right there. Now, you might want to let that down a little bit. The plate
Why?
kind of holds it better.
Oh, okay. I think we only need 2 screws.
Hey,
Just kidding. What?
Where's the other screw?
I'm suffering from that same affliction.
Oh, sorry, I feel a spirit coming over me. Well, Troy, I think that's not bad for a bunch of hobbled together pieces.
No.
That looks...
Wow.
So this little piece, guys, is from the wall thimble kit. And I needed a decorative plate, so we stuck that up there, and that works out pretty good, actually. And it holds the pipe securely. Let's go...
Do you have a receptacle back there?
No.
Oh.
It's going to be an extension cord.
We're
Listen,
getting
it's not
less
going to be perfect. It's still going to be Herb-O-Matic.
You heard me.
Here's this roof cap. This is like $200. And this is a high wind job. Problem with these double-ended ladders is you don't know if you're going up or down. So this collar slides down over this.
There. That's better.
Okay. So I put the cap on. It's just a twist lock. And then I put the 3 screws it came with. And then down here, put the collar on, the reducer type thing. And I siliconed it with 500 degree RTV. Then this part didn't have it. So silicone that too, because it had actually a little bit of a drip. There's the father-in-law. He's doing something with the propane tanks. He's moving them over away from the ventless. So let's go down there and get them fed through the wall. Okay, we still have tons of propane fittings from our last couple jobs. Let's go screw this onto the line and push it through the wall. Let's keep the dirt out and put this in here. The remote is splicing into my on-off switch is what's happening. So the remote splices into your on-off switch and it regulates by just going on and off. Okay. So, and then our fan, this is our fan switch. This is turning our fan on and off. How would you work on this if it was up against the wall? Okay, I need to do a stub out iron pipe with a valve, but this is what we have for right now. We need heat tonight. So no bubbles there.
There
Okay.
it goes.
There it goes.
Oh,
You get it on?
Yeah.
wow. That's nice. Come see the new fireplace, Maverick.
That is cool. Look at that, you guys. How much nicer is that than this?
Yeah. That's
Oh, okay, so I manually overrode it with the switch.
Yeah.
Pearl's ready to be a fire dog.
And then thermo on gives you a temperature so that you can And then I think this senses the temperature.
Right.
Like, because it's a follow me.
Warming up then.
Oh.
Okay, so that's high. Hang on. That's low.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks, babe.
Well, that helped a lot.
Thanks, Dad.
And your mom watched the baby the whole time.
Thanks, Mom.
What are you working on over there, Mary Kate?
You want to see?
An art project? You're working on an art. She's finger painting.
No. Oh God, no.
So the unit's running perfectly. And then it's got a rheostat in here. And you can turn it up. That's the fan. And the fan comes out automatically when the box warms up. And the squirrel cage is down there. You can see it spinning. And it blows the air out through the top here, through these vents. So this unit is working great. And this pipe is not that hot. Now we've got heat for the little one. Maverick, do you like it? He does. Okay. Well, thank you for finding that. Who found it? Was it Mary Kate or you?
Mary Kate.
Mary Kate. Well, thank you for picking it up. Because I know you probably picked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to fix this door. It broke its hinges and fell off like, I don't know, 2 months ago. It's time to get right on it. We got the strap on, so let's take that off.
If you take it off, is it gonna fall right on me?
It could, but it would be considered an accident. Step on this a little bit to sink it into the ground.
Why?
Do you want to
Sit on it.
sit
We're
on
gonna
it
get
and
the
then I'll get the
sledgehammer.
hammer?
Sitting on it.
There we go. So that truss, instead
these
of holding
big
up, is being
doors
pulled apart. Do you see it?
Open up in the center and follow this track.
But do you see how the track is being ripped apart though? I mean, not the track, the boards up there are being ripped apart by the weight of the doors.
Yeah.
Because it's pulling down instead of, shouldn't be pulling down that hard.
There's nothing in here.
You've let Dad into the old shed.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get him out. Can't get him out of there.
You got a lot of stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna feed you through this hole.
What?
Nothing. Okay, if you feel along, you'll find a door. Usually when it cuts the tip of your finger. Oh, here it is. It's a secret door to my secret garden. Okay, so let's find
A little bit.
and sort of peek in there. There's nothing here. Those are too long.
What are, oh, those are perfect.
Oh my gosh, these hardly fit. They're a little long. Like I could have used an inch shorter or so, but that's fine. Let's take these over there. The wife used my safety glasses last time, so I don't know where they're at. So we're gonna use hers. And I actually think they're more fashionable.
Do it over.
Probably lean it against these tires here. This will be the most work this grader has seen since I bought the place, much to the chagrin of some. Kylie used that last time and tingled it up.
No.
Told her not to. Specifically asked her not to do that. Grab a
You
tape.
need like a 1 foot measurement.
She's always using her foot.
Yeah, 1 foot above. Or we could go, there you go, right there. We got it.
You want less critters.
Less gaps. Wow, there's tons of gaps.
You don't want the skinny pigeons getting in.
The skinny pigeons.
Oh no.
I'll only be on the ground for 5 minutes.
Here we go. Back to the fetal position.
See, that's what's making fun of me again. Yeah, because I'm unhinged right now. There you go. Thank you. Okay, that's not so bad.
That's pretty, babe.
No, it's a smiley face. Always buy high quality tools where the bits don't stay in and stuff. Come on. Okay, we're at number 18. Okay.
You forgot to put the hinge on.
Did not forget to put the hinge on.
Found you a better sheet than a screw.
There. Oh, I caught it. There it is.
Oh.
Okay, so
This ladder's like really convenient. Oh.
it's probably fine now.
Why did the two sides look different?
All right, so we need sneak up on it. All right, so I changed the oil on the generator. Okay, climb the ladder to work on the ladder that's not working. Bonk, just give it a bonk. Okay, I have an idea.
Oh, unlock the other one while you're up there or something?
Yeah, we'll unlock this. Hang on. Hang on, and then what we'll do is we might need to reset it.
Oh.
Because it's got that mechanism.
There we go.
So all that hammering was for naught. Hang on. This is the whole trying to get into the shed to get the axe,
Yeah.
but
That
using the
ladder-
axe to get into the shed.
I don't want that.
Oh, that's cute.
Put it in your ribbon.
No.
Your dad tried to give you a barrette and you said no.
He tried to give me a clip he found on the ground. And he has this idea that I have a hair ribbon box. Oh no.
Okay. Go down here and stick my hand in here.
That's a good idea, yeah.
That good? It's sitting on that board now. I'll put the middle one for right now. Just so that we don't drill all the holes and then find out we messed it up. This one's in there. Okay, now we have a door that works. Gosh. Okay, toss it to me for the first time. Okay, toss it up to me for the first time. My left hand is not as good. Okay. Caught it the first time with my left hand. I'm gonna fall down trying to see an airplane.
This one, you just look up to the sky when you're on the ladder.
Yeah. That's enough.
Tend to this.
Okay, we can put a little latch so we can actually latch it. So that's nice. Works well. Things have to shut tight or the wind bangs them around. But we got that door fixed. I need to do a quick video exploring this building because I have not yet gone through everything. But now that we got a working door, we can, because this door was just ratchet strap shut before. Okay, the father and mother-in-law dug out all the cactus that was right here, and they've begun fixing the paneling here so that snakes don't get in under the kitchen sink anymore. Because on the other side of this is the kitchen sink, that's the kitchen window. So here's all that. And on top of that, the father-in-law fixed this gate that had blown apart and got all messed up. And he even put a little rod for the cane bolt to go into. See that? That's extra curtain rod. So that works.